Good evening, everyone. This is Destiny coming to you from my current office, also known as my bedroom. I, like many people in the world right now, have moved to working from home. I do not leave currently except for one grocery trip per week and to go on walks and runs around my neighborhood because I'm still training for Wine and Dine this fall at Disney World, where I am doing three races, a 5K, a 10K, and a half marathon in one weekend. So I don't really see people around, and if I do, it's just a wave from across the street. Doesn't hurt that my car currently broke down again. I'm doing my best to take advantage of the situation to be able to be more active. And so far, I'm doing a decent job of it. I get out on breaks for work, usually once an hour, either to go outside and walk or just to get up and stretch and lift some weights, whatever the case may be. And it's pouring rain right now. That's new. The hardest part of this whole situation has been the effect on my acting career. Illinois went into a shelter in place on March 14th, and March 22nd I was supposed to have an audition for a Chicago theater that, if I am cast, would be a pretty big step forward for me. That audition was postponed initially. Recently we were given the option to submit a video audition, which I actually just finished doing. YouTube was being very difficult with me and not uploading, but I managed to get it in just before the deadline, which is in 22 minutes. So I got it in. Fingers crossed. I would love to work with this theater, and the play itself looks to be something I'd really be interested in. Beyond that, like many actors, I am struggling to find some sort of foothold for my career so that I do not spend the next X amount of weeks or months stagnant. So far, I am doing or aiming to do three things. First, an actor I worked with previously posted about starting a script reading group during the quarantine, just asking for interest. I expressed my interest, so did very many other people. We read our first script, I think, just over a week ago now. We did Twelfth Night by William Shakespeare, which is one of my all-time favorite Shakespeare plays, right up there with Much Ado About Nothing. So I threw my name in for Olivia, and I believe I was the only one that expressly asked for her. Most women tend to go for Viola, but as a 5'3" curvy female, I long ago came to terms with the likelihood that I would never be cast to play Viola, unless there was some production playing on the fact that the twins look absolutely nothing alike. Like, height and all that. I don't know. The casting process was pretty casual. The person who initially started the group posted about who would be interested in playing what, and then took all the names and cast the play. And I was cast as Olivia. Yay! We did the reading over Zoom, and there were some bugs and snags and, things happen. We may in the future have the ability to stream our reading and maybe do some simple backdrops, simple costumes. So I will keep my website and Facebook page up to date with that information if it becomes a thing. So far, these have been casual readings of the plays, nothing memorized or rehearsed. Of course, if we do stream them, we might do a little bit more with rehearsal. But either way, it's a lot of fun, and it's an opportunity to continue flexing my acting muscles. The second thing I am looking to do is classes. The acting school I normally attend has moved its classes online for the next term, and there are three that I'm currently considering. Intermediate voiceover, I already took beginning level. On camera 2, I already took on camera 1, and then their level 3 core scene study class. I think the voiceover and the on-camera classes may be beneficial for the current situation, and I imagine rather than having the teacher record us on site, we will have to record ourselves and submit it, or maybe record us somehow remotely in real time, not sure. I hesitate for voiceover though, because the in-person class takes place partially at a Chicago recording studio, and that was a fantastic experience in the beginner class, so I'm not sure I want to sacrifice that. The scene study class would actually be a repeat for me, but with a different teacher than I worked with previously, so there would still be a fresh take on the class, and I'd get to really see how it differentiates from being in person compared to online. The biggest hesitation there is that I'm not sure how well a class where you're supposed to get together with a partner and act out a scene will translate online, though I'm sure they've come up with something. I guess I'm leaning towards on camera, but who knows, I could change my mind tomorrow. Session doesn't start until next month, so I have a little time as long as they do not fill up if they have not already. In the meantime, the school has been doing free workshops that I have been attending. They've done 3 so far. And with Claire Simon of Simon Casting, one about self-sabotage and how not to. One with people from David Murray Casting, and then tonight will be their 4th about how Chicago actors can be competitive in other markets. I will continue to sign up for those as they become available. I've also been watching for live streams through Backstage. I'm also going to look at schools in other cities, maybe. You know, if other schools are doing the same thing that my school is doing, and you know, in Los Angeles, in New York, in London, this could be a really great opportunity to take classes in a market at a school that I may never have that chance to do so again. So the third thing I'm employing is setting up some sort of home recording space, both for on-camera and voiceover. I have never done a self-tape until today, and I sort of put off doing it for, I don't know, fear of the unknown. But it seems like the best time to look into it. I just bought a tripod for my phone, so I'm playing with that and learning how to use it. Had a few snags today, need to work those out. I may also buy maybe one good light and probably for voiceover a USB mic. I figure I can wedge myself into my closet to record things, though there is very little room in there. But hey, at least there will not be an echo. I'm already applying to some remote work on Backstage. I think I have another audition request that I have to look into. But I want to be able to start submitting to more things that I will need to self-tape and record for. I can get a basic setup to begin with, and then if I start utilizing it more, I can eventually upgrade. Maybe find a closet where I won't have to worry about being strangled by clothing. So that is my current plan. Oh, and also I am playing with recording myself by doing these. Maybe. I've considered starting some kind of YouTube channel for years, but it also always comes down to about what. There are hundreds of actors posting themselves doing monologues, and I'm not necessarily an expert on any one topic that I feel I can give some sort of advice. Even with this, I'm sure other actors are doing similar and talking about their quarantine process. I've seen other celebrities doing it. I'm not a celebrity. But I figure everyone's plans and coping mechanisms are a little bit different, and just individual experiences with the quarantine will be different enough that this is somewhat relevant. And if nothing else, it's a good documentation for myself and good practice for self-taping and a good measurement to keep myself motivated. I'm thinking for now maybe posting a video once per week, you know, just an update on my goals and process, but I'm playing it for ear. If you follow me on my Facebook page, I will be sharing my videos there. Maybe I will even breathe life into my comatose Twitter account and share there. Not sure if I can share on Instagram. I just started to explore videos over there, so we'll see. I haven't even touched my story thing. There's also the option to follow my actual YouTube channel, though I cannot guarantee you will not get some other random stuff there, or on any of my accounts for that matter. I am random. Well, I think that was long enough for my first video. I'm seeing almost 11 minutes. We'll see how this goes. See you soon.